Hello everyone, this is Sanket Shukla and I am glad to inform that I have cleared PMP examination in the month of February 2020. Today I am going to record my experience to help you guys to pass the PMP examination. I will lay down the steps and order of preparation to fill up the forms. Everyone is having the question of examination fear, that what if I fail in the examination. So don't worry about the failure, it's not the end of the world for you guys. Even if you don't clear the examination, don't get disappointed. You can reappear twice in a year after first failure, so don't get disappointed at all. So what exactly you need to do initially to get eligible to appear for an exam? So go and get a proper institute from your area, or google all the search engines and get the proper institute where you get the PMP institute, and you can get the course availed out of that for 30. It should be a 35 hours course which would cover the initiation, planning, execution, monitoring and controlling and closing. Once you cover all these 35 hours course in an institute, you will get a certificate for 35 hours that you have covered the course of PMP from a proper institute, and then you are eligible to appear for an exam. Another thing, you should have a project management experience. If you don't have a project experience, it is really going to be tough for you to clear the examination. Your experience must be leading or directing the project that are non-cumulative, overlapping, cumulative across all process groups, and within 8 years to be counted on PMP application. It is important that you don't falsify any information in your application. The PMI has a random audit process. If anyone is audited, has to present the evidence to validate all the information you have submitted at the time of application. The falsified application will result in banishment from all the future attempts to obtain the PMI certification. You can submit your application at certification.pmi.org. You will need to submit the following information like contact address, home, work address, contact information, email address and phone number, your attended education, and the next important thing is like there will be a project information you will have to enter, like what all projects you have worked in your industry, and those projects you will have to enter like project requirement, project title, project start date, end date, and project role and primary industry. So when you mention this project details and the hours, you have to cover all the process groups like initiation, planning, monitoring, controlling and closing. If you don't cover all these process group properly and in proper ratio, so your application may get rejected or it may go into the audit. So before filling up this try to script out the proper hours to mention in the forms, and then once you have this proper application, get it reviewed by someone and then submit the application. The honor details the form will be asking you is like your project management education. The education is nothing but the 35 hours course which you have taken previously, and that certificate you can upload into the exam. You can mention the project's your education start date, your education end date, your course end date, and you can upload your certificate as well. Once you do that, you will have a certificate column in which you have to mention your name, complete name as per your passport, so that there is no discrepancies. And be careful while mentioning this name, because this name will appear on your certificate. Once this name is appearing on the certificate, you will have a difficulty in changing your name. So make it 100% sure that you are mentioning a correct full name as per your passport. For appearing for an exam, there is a like examination fees of like $575. If you are not a member, you have to pay $575. So make sure that you become a member, that is of $139. Then the exam will cost you around like $405, and if you fail in the exam, the retake exam will cost you around for $275. Normally it takes 5 working days for your application once you submit it to get it reviewed, and to the PMI organization's response to you back in the 5 working hours, and you will be able to appear for an examination. You will get an invitation mail from the examination point of view to schedule your examination and pay the examination fee. Once you pay the fee, you will be able to select any biometric center, and you can submit your application for schedule your examination for the exam. So before preparing or before scheduling the exam, make sure that you are 100% prepared for the examinations. So what book you will be preferring for the PMI organization preparing the PMP examination? My suggestion is refer to the Rita book. Don't prefer the PMP book for an exam point of view. From exam point of view, use the Rita book, and refer the PMBOK guide as a reference book for your reference. How will you prepare for an PMP examination initially? Start reading the RITA book thoroughly. First, skim the book completely once. Then what you need to do is try to figure out the keywords and the words which are used in the examinations, like WBS. What is WBS? Note it down somewhere, like work background structure. Then what are the types of baselines? What is status reports? What are the what are the, like, you can say many multiple keywords will be there, like baseline, work background structure, work information report, or you can say what is cost scheduling, what is management scheduling. Note down all these keywords and write down the definitions in one paper, so that it will be easy for you to later on to read on these things, and it will help you to clear the examination. So what I suggest you is to first read the book completely, skim the book completely once. Then second time when you read, you start scanning the keywords, you note down the keywords, note down the definition, try to remember those definitions, and use those definitions in clearing the exam, right? Note down all the formulas, what you have read, what you have followed in the RITA book. Note down all those formulas. These formulas will be helpful for you to clear the examination also. The another thing, the third time, when you read the third time RITA book, try to read the book thoroughly, understand the concept, understand the process flow of the PMP. It will help you to understand what exactly happens when, and what are the inputs and outputs for the processes. If you understand this concept, it is very easy for you to clear the examination. And make sure that you don't appear like mock exam for more than 2 or 3 times. It can help, but I don't think that to clear the examination the mock exams are necessary. It helps you to make your mind prepare for an 4 hours examinations. The 4 hours are the lengthy hours. We don't have any habit to sit for 4 hours completely, and our brain get like stuck up after 2-3 hours, and it's make difficult for any last 2 hours for examination to cover the questions. So what I suggest is appear for a mock exam to prepare your mental mindset for sitting 4 hours and completing the questions. The questions are quite big. It takes hardly 1 minute and 20 seconds for one questions. If you spend more than this, then you will be spending lot of time in worrying, and then you may skip some questions, and you may go wrong in answering the questions, right, guys? And regarding the book, RITA book, when you are reading the third time, you understand all the concepts. Once you understand all the concept, what you have to do is, like, start answering the questions behind the RITA book. At the third time, you have to answer all the questions one by one. If you feel that you are not still comfortable, go again and follow these 3 steps again. Read 3 times the book and follow unless and until you are sure that you are able to answer the RITA questions 100%. Each chapter has a question bank behind after each chapters. Appear for those questions. It will clear your concepts. It will give you confidence. And if you have any questions or any doubts, you can comment me. I can answer your questions, and I will be uploading the further more uploads regarding the examinations and the chapter wise and those things. So try to prepare your examination. This is a lockdown time, and you have a wonderful time to study for the examination. I have heard that the PMI organization has postponed the exam till December, so you have a time to prepare, and you can appear in the examination. In day-to-day life, in a working lifestyle, it's very difficult for us to spend the time for studying and to study. So now this is the right time. You can study very well, and you can appear for an examination. Just if you spend a minimum 3 hours a day, it's quite enough for you to pass the examination within like 3 to 4 months. So prepare yourself. Have a wonderful day. Have a wonderful evening. Wonderful day. All the best for your examinations. Like and subscribe to my channel. Have a nice day. Bye.